guys, welcome back to 10 Minutes of BS. Okay, hold that thought, I'm thirsty. As many of you know, June is Pride Month, and in honor of it also being the last Wednesday of the month, the days in which I typically upload, I decided to dedicate this YouTube video to the LGBT community and all of the wonderful people that are a part of it. I'm not part of the LGBT community, but I do support it, and I have several friends that are a part of it. So many amazing, wonderful, talented, educated, adjective, so many positive things to say about them, and it really bothers me when they don't get treated as if they're equal to us, because they are equal, they're human beings, and they deserve to live in peace on this planet without some rude person making them feel like they don't belong. So I was thinking to myself, you know, what if gay people acted like straight people? And not in the sense of like who they're in a relationship or what. I meant like literally like what if they were to say the same things that were said to them? What if they were to treat us like how we treat them? I mean, not like we as in me, because I don't do that, because I'm not an asshole. Okay, but seriously, what would happen if the two groups were to switch? The straights would lose their that's what would happen, okay? If the straights were the minority, if they were the marginalized group, if they were the ones that were being hated on, if they were the ones that were being beaten up, getting, you know, just left bloody in the street, if they were the ones who were limited by jobs and by opportunities in the world because of who they are and who they enjoy to be with as a person, then things would be completely different. And that doesn't even do it justice. I'm talking full on the dirty looks, the hate comments, the cyberbullying, the slandering, the outdated usage of terms and phrases. I can't even fathom the plethora of this that they have to go through, that they have gone through, and they will continuously have to go through until the straights get their together. So you guys know me with the marvelous ideas. I thought it would be perfect to do just that. If we were to just flip that so that way, you know, not to make fun of the LGBT community, because we are not about that. And if you are about that, then you can click the unsubscribe button, because this is called 10 Minutes of BS, which stands for bullshit, okay? But that doesn't mean that we're gonna be having some homophobic shit up in here, okay? So you can unsubscribe, thank you. Okay, that is enough said on that, case closed. Instead, my purpose is to make a commentary on how they are treated and the things that are done and said to them. So without further ado, please enjoy If the Roles Were Reversed. Hi, I'd like to get a job, please. Yeah, no problem. You're not straight, are you? Yeah, but I mean, that shouldn't affect my work or anything. Keyword shouldn't. I'm sorry, we're no longer hiring. Aw, bestie, I love you too. No, hetero. Have you guys seen The Notebook yet? Tiffany, shut your mouth. Tommy is right over there. I can't be having you putting these kind of ideas into my son's head. Okay, Tina, it's just a movie. I mean, you're not saying you're like against it, are you? What? No, I am a big supporter of the S community. Is that what they're calling it? I can't keep up with so many letters. You know, just like, but like, what if Tommy turns straight because of it? You guys are like the cutest husband and wife ever. I mean, I fully support it. You know, it's not, you know, it's not me. I would never do. But like, how do you do it? You know what I'm saying? That's a personal question. I mean, it's just like anybody else. Oh my god, you guys are so funny. But like, seriously, like, where do you put it? I just don't get how people believe straight people. Like, a 12-year-old boy says that he's straight. Give me a break. You just haven't found the right guy yet. And a girl saying that she's straight. Honey. You don't even know what being straight is. You are too young, and you just probably haven't found a woman to satisfy you in the needs that are natural, okay? And besides, it's Adam and Steve, not Adam and Eve. Like, ew. Okay, if people want to be straight, like, that's fine, like, I get it, but, like, don't be doing that stuff around me in public. Hey, bro. Yeah, bro? So I was thinking about Edith and Warren. Yeah, bro, I just can't stop thinking about it, even though it has nothing to do with my life. Like, I'm a guy, and you're a guy, so it's okay if we kiss, but, like, heterosexual couples, that's disgusting, bro. Like, we need to make fun of them in school, and then later watch them have sex on Pornhub. Watch them have sex on Pornhub. Hey guys, Roxanne here, and I'm like major depresso. Like, clinically. Because like I'm a doctor and stuff, and I know that, but I'm just super sad because Mary Jane came out as straight today, which means that she likes boys, and I am personally offended because that means that I'm not pretty enough for her. So she's calling me fat. I know our little Steve isn't due for a few more months, but I think that we should really check in this book. It has some great tips on how to raise a child. Ruby, we're gonna be terrible parents regardless. I know that, but the source is Wikipedia. Go on. So it says here in chapter 4 that we should consistently display erotic behaviors and drill him about the potential male relationships that he may or may not have in kindergarten, and then in the god-awful event that he comes out as straight when he's older, we tell him that he's always like boys, even though we're the ones who put the preconceived notion in his head all along. Mom, I'm straight. No, you're not. I am. It's just a phase. You'll grow out of it. No, it's not. I think I like this girl, Sophie. Oh, dear God and holy Jesus. Honey, I don't understand. You've always liked boys. I know, but sexuality is fluid, Mom. This is ridiculous. I'm setting you up with Georgie right now. My cousin, distant. Still family. Twice removed. Sweetheart, God doesn't like straight people. I'm just looking out for you. Mom, can't you just support me and continue to love me unconditionally? Absolutely not. I'd much rather make this about myself and how I failed as a parent. I would like to donate my blood so that way I can brag on my social media later how helpful I am to the needy. Okay, yeah, no problem. Let me just get you signed in here. You're not straight, are you? No, of course you're not. I'd also like to donate. I read somewhere that your body pumps so much blood that, you can afford to give some of it away to those in need. And by donating just one time, you can save up to 6 lives. Where do I sign up? That was so touching. Yeah, let me just sign you in right here. You're not straight, are you? As a matter of fact, I am. I'm sorry, but we are in no longer need of your services. Well, that has nothing to do with my blood. And besides, I just got tested and they said, sir, if you don't exit the premises immediately, I'm going to be forced to call security with a code 2319. And they will escort you out of the building only after beating you up for being who you are as a person. Is all of that really necessary? I'm afraid it's company protocol. My spouse and I would love to adopt a child. Of course, we'll gladly give you a kid right off the bat. We just need to finish up some paperwork. Dorothy, I can't even begin to thank you for taking one of these children out of the foster care system and welcoming them into your home with you and your wife. I just need her signature right here. You mean his signature. Oh no, that's my bad. I guess I just assumed that when you said spouse, you meant the normal spouse. Not to say that you and your husband aren't normal like individually, but you guys as a unit, I don't agree with your existence. So I'm gonna pretend that your sexuality directly affects your parental capability. I just don't want you to ever forget 3 things, okay? Number 1, don't ever forget, he loves everybody, no matter what. Number 2, don't ever forget that the only person who can decide who goes to heaven and who goes to hell is the man himself. And number 3, don't ever forget to contradict number 1 and 2 by telling Jeanette that she's going to hell for being straight. Thanks, Walter. In tonight's top news story, a celebrity trips over a pebble. And so we will go into exclusive details about that. More on that story at 11. And coming up next, nothing important, just some straight people getting beaten up on a bus. Next, we have... On a real note, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, then show it by hitting the thumbs up button. And leave me a comment down below what you want to see next on this channel. I'm always up for suggestions, and I'll see you next time.